fair weather today, being the 17th of November 2021, but cloudy, but no rain. Thankfully, I was able to complete my walk in the beach. Ladies and gentlemen, in our life journey, every one of us have a teaching responsibility, whoever you are. Good leader cannot be a leader unless he has the ability, the skill and the art of teaching. Teaching is very important. It's not just really teaching some theoretical stuff, but the ability to take your students or the followers to experience the things that are relevant, that matters in their respective journey. Good leader always has learned things in the hard way, because he has begun life by crawling, by walking, by running, then flying. And then only he can teach his followers, his students, how to crawl, how to walk, how to run, how to fly. And any leader or any teacher says that he has a secret formula and that he will not disclose it, is lying. And any teacher has to be very truthful and tactful and have the patience and the compassion to teach his students and followers. I had the privilege of being invited by the German government in the year 2014 among the 18 business leaders to understand the German dual education system, one of the best in the whole world. Any of the professionals that come out of the education system in the education systems in Germany go through a wonderful process. Only 1/3 in the school or the technical school or the whatever the technological professional school. 2/3 has to be as an apprentice in working with the production or organization. For instance, a mechanic has to work in a motor vehicle company for 2/3 of his part of his 3-year education under a curriculum directly monitored by the school and the respective chambers. Even if you are a banker, baker, nurse, all this. So only 1/3 in the school learning the theoretical stuff. And then you come out absolutely skillful in able to do things practically. A lot of people are learning academically a lot of things theoretically, but when it's trying to get them to operate it, do it, they fail it. So a good teacher always understands the practical journey, the difficulties and all the trials and the challenges which he has gone through, and which he is able to teach his students and followers truthfully, tactfully, with patience, with compassion. Then he is able to really leave a value in the life of his students and followers, who will recognize this person is a good leader, not only good leader, but he's a good teacher. Good teacher and a good leader will not be tempted by power, fame, wealth, sex, things like that. He will be willing to lead and teach by sacrifice, by showing that he has gone through life. He understood. And I myself has gone through many difficulties. The reason was the accident I had and the operation I had to go through in the hospital, which I learned a lot of things, how the human body functions. So life has to be learned sometime bitterly with difficult experiences. Then you are able to translate them to your students well. Sometimes they say some teach, others do. Very often, many people who are teaching, they don't know how to do it. They are good lecturers, but they are not good doers. And if you want to be a good leader, you need to be a good teacher. And if you want to be a good teacher, you have to go through the challenges by crawling, by walking, by running, then flying, and then you are able to really translate your experience to your students very skillfully, patiently, truthfully. And any teacher teaching has to be truthful all the time. You cannot tell that you know secret formula, and if you're not disclosing, you're basically lying for commercial purpose. There's a lot to do for you and me as a good leader and good teacher to translate value to people around you. Whether you are a father, whether you are a mother, whether you are a managing director, whether you are an engineer, whether you are a doctor, whatever the profession be, you have a responsibility to translate value through your leadership, your teaching skills.